Got greedy down there. It's my fault. It's that pick and roll, boy. Pick and roll, boy. Shit work all day. I got you. Shit about to be over anyway. I'm gonna start it again when we as soon as this shit over.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data.
Mhm.
I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Mhm.
We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal.
Mhm.
But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95.
Nope, he did.
Percent have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story.
Mm.
Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad.
Mhm.
He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what?
Wow.
If I can make the fans like me?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
And if we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community.
Shit just went
So if we can make
crazy.
the happiness
Who
part
is
of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. and they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner
I
than you
need to
think.
play the game.
Hey,
I
let's
got
play.
more than.
All right,
I got
come
more
on,
than
let me
him.
show you my office. Come on.
I got 26. I got 31.
Now,
So
I know
Curry
you're
went
anxious to
off.
find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League
The
Championship.
Mavs got Christian
We were
Wood.
very clear about that.
Oh, shit.
Communication is super important
Mavericks
in this
gonna look like
organization,
something
so
this year.
I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6 man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it.
Niggas game over
100%.
or not yet?
Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Shit.
If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
It's stunning to watch the way that the Jordan Challenge is presented, from the graphics on the score bug to the video filters of each time period. Plus, there are so many amazing facts and stories that have been preserved here. It's like interacting with a Michael Jordan museum.
He got 60 that night. He got 60.
Basketball fans will love seeing the historic rise of many stars, including Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, Kobe Bryant, and more.
Unlock in-game content by getting 3 stars on each challenge and enjoy the
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, Derek Favors. At power forward, Darius Baisley. At the other forward position, Lugans Dort. At shooting guard, Josh Giddey. At the other guard position, Shea Gilgeous Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall. Let's meet your Minnesota Timberwolves.
That was a long cutscene. I like the cutscenes.
At guard,
so perfect.
6'4", number 4, Jalen Noel. At guard, 6'4", number number 0, D'Angelo Russell. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1,
Wide open.
Anthony Edwards.
Dang it. Nigga had me
The
hooked
man
up.
in the middle, 7 feet 1 inches, number 27, Rudy Gobert. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. The head coach of your home team. Once again, the starters for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP is making his tonight. The 18th overall pick, MP still has a lot to prove. Now, one lead scout I spoke with said that MP was good in college, but his tools will not translate to this level. So some fans are already questioning this pick. Guys?
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fueling.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll see Dort and Beasley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Favors in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in at the 2 guard. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka.